Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ducks mini season. Goal of the day, let's end this 3-game losing streak. It's been a rough stretch. I'm confident we can get back in the win column. Going for a night game. We'll go Johnny Cueto. So you can see in the lineup, Josh Naylor celebrating his 26th birthday. He'll be batting cleanup for us today. Hoping that can be a spark to help get us back on the right track.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's New Orleans taking on New Jersey. First pitch coming your way next.
Golden hour here at Jersey Shore Park.
So just about set now.
Johnny
and on the
Cueto.
hill in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late.
Hoping to get a strong 2 innings out of Cueto here and not go extras. Our bullpen needs rest.
The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
There we go.
Snap throw.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they
No
create
need to
with
worry
all
about his
that
speed.
over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now here is Troy Gloss. That's a strike. 0-1.
Gloss was the big hero of the last game for them.
One down, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one ripped.
Oh man, hung that
Springer
fastball right to
drops
Troy
that ball
Gloss
back,
again.
It's gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Man.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives
Completely
him the
missed
ability
the
to get
location,
barrel on
and
it and hit the ball out to
that's
any
the
part of the
outcome.
park.
That means the offense really needs to wake up
Springer
this
to
game.
step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hammers Fires that one deep left field and forget it. George Springer leaves the yard, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Not the start we were looking for out of Plato.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of
He
thing where you
murdered that
really
ball.
start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now, Yu Chang.
So much for
And
bullpen
first
rest.
offering is fouled off.
Gonna be lucky if Cueto even makes it out of this first inning.
Still only one out here in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Naylor, and 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Back to back.
Here's Tim Anderson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And there's the strike. Hard ground ball, base knock.
There's another hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Reggie Jackson.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to
Come on,
hit.
Cueto.
First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains
Put him
0-2.
away.
Anderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he'll shoot. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Got him.
There we go.
Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, that's tough. Got our work cut out for us.
Back here at the ballpark.
That's Nick
Today's starting
Martinez.
pitcher, Nick Martinez.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first, and here is number 8.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away.
Early on that cutter.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the second baseman, number 33. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Gotta be more patient than that.
And that's outside.
Good take, good take.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he dodges that fastball.
Flashback pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Drake doesn't seem too happy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout when you get your chance.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Luis Urias. New pitcher now, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0 ERA, yet an 0-1 record.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Loaisiga, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Lindor on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the DH, Munetaka Murakami. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
A little more on that one. Let's try to hit him with the slurve.
And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Number 8 in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive.
Man.
That's back there.
That's another one.
And it's gone.
The
A
pitching
solo
woes
shot, and
continue.
they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. You see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
Alec Thomas now in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Not really where I wanted that.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Serving up another one almost.
The 1-2.
Got him.
Snap throw.
Not where I wanted the pitch, but
add on one more as the
it is what it is.
Stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0.
All right.
We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now here is Josh Naylor. The
Naylor
Ducks
digging in for
striking distance.
first
but
step
have
out of
some
the
work to
season.
do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Martinez back to work. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
On the ground.
There we go. That's a leadoff hit for Naylor.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Leadoff hit for the birthday boy.
0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You
They
have
tell
to
me to
expand
pitch
the
right, I'm
zone.
not.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
We might need Naylor's
Here's George
bat
Springer.
later on.
First offering misses the mark.
Now, this guy's
Good take,
definitely
good
looking
take.
for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Righty delivers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That
Darryl
was the
Parker
pitch.
assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And now 2-2.
Wait on the changeup, man.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nolan Arenado for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Hit weakly on the ground.
Oh, that's
Throws to
probably a
second for
double
one,
play.
and
Yep.
that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. The Pinheads on top here, 3-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Troy Gloss.
I forgot to
This
warm
kind
up
of
anyone,
lead,
didn't
he
I?
can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he
Yep.
loves to do.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
Time to hope Loizaga's got enough in the tank to get past Gloss
And a pitch.
without
ball.
serving up another home run.
The pitch. The punch out
Got
there.
him.
And there's one
Got
down.
him.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now time is called here.
Oh, mound
Pitching
visit.
coach on his way out to the mound.
Give Chafin some more time
Andrew
out there in the
Chafin on the
pen.
pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Chafin, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. And it's even up.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And now the lefty into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Yeah, absolutely laced that ball.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yu Chang. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
Okay.
Late with the swing there.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, Chafin, get him here.
Kicks and deals. Swings and
Got him.
misses. Struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Sliced down the right side. Springer, the runner at first with two gone.
All right, Drake's there to make
That's
the
out number
play.
3.
Now we got a lot of
No
work to
runs,
do here
one
in the
hit,
bottom
no
of the
errors,
third.
and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Pinheads out front here, 3-0. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher,
Shohei
Ohtani.
Ohtani
Well,
again.
he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Come on, Varsho. Let's get this rally started.
And he blows that one
I
by
didn't
him at
want to swing
100.
at that.
Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP.
376.5% strikeout rate.
In a major
I don't think
way.
that's
And then,
a
of course,
realistic
he
number.
was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can
Man,
be that
cutter was
dominant on the
nasty.
mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this
late on the
actually happening
fastball.
before your eyes. Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So digging in, number 95. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Whipping the 100 past us.
Swings and misses.
And you got that nasty
Count
cutter to
1-2.
follow it up.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
What a
Well,
sequence.
it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's
Diced
hard
us
not
out.
to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
I really
Luis
wish these
Robert
splits
now
made any sense.
having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First offering misses the mark. All right, Sing, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through
And
99
that's out number
pitches.
3.
Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Tough
This
loss.
is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Man, what's with these long loading times on the replays? It won't even let me skip the replays either. There we go. 3-0 loss. Tough loss. We take on Seoul next, so let's just try to snap that streak in our next home games.